All right, let's do another test. And I don't know, I've said this before, I think I got the wheel thing figured out, and I think I'm an absolute idiot. So, for USB stuff, I was going into the device manager, unchecking all of the ones to say don't turn off for power options. Okay. Then I thought I solved it with the INI change in iRacing that says helps with USB disconnects. Then I had the California race in the trucks. I don't know if I'm even posting that or not. Where the wheel died again. So I changed out the USB cord because I have a whole nother base for this, just a spare base in case. Good rhyming there. And plugged it in on a whole different USB port at the front of it. Went back into the user interface or human interactive device, whatever, and all of a sudden I seen TSXW on the list. And I opened that up, and I could uncheck turn device off as power saving. Yeah, apparently every time I went in there to turn off USBs, I never had the wheel plugged in because plugging, like, the wheel is in front of everything and I have a tiny desk, so I can't do typing and anything else. Hopefully it's solved now. Hopefully that's got everything solved. Why it would even be allowed to do that, I don't know. But we're going to go test again and lose some more iRating. And, oh yeah, you can see ahead, we got the mustards back. We got that set up so that I can mark off setup shops that I do not want to see on my videos. So
it's competitive out there. Head down, stay sharp.
Let's go figure this out. Now, I'm not using the fixed setup. The fixed setup was absolute trash. I could not get it to turn at all. I'm using an old setup from 2021. Is that going to be any better? Probably not, but it felt better to me. All I care about is this damn wheel working, so...
One to go, next time by, line up on the outside.
If I have solved that, which I'm not going to know for weeks, because I thought I had it solved, and then clearly I didn't, so... We'll 100% know never.
The pace car is off, be ready.
But we might feel better about it if we can get through this race, and get through a few more races this week. Really don't want to lose it when we're doing some rain racing this weekend for the 24 hours at Road Atlanta. So, yeah, definitely want it solved by then, but let's go try to do our best here. These races are normally just shit shows anyways, so if we're far back from the field, that's probably a good thing.
Outside, too wide. Right side, too wide. Go high. Caution, yellow flag. They want you in single file. Closed, pit road is closed. Left up, 21, car by. Catch up,
yeah,
19, car. Catch up,
drive
15,
through the pits and go to the back.
Catch up, 16, car.
So yeah, I'm hopeful that my idiot self just didn't have the wheel plugged in when I went to go look at USB devices. I assumed, because I'm a computer idiot, that it was the USB port that was getting shut down and not labeled anything for, like, the actual device. So that is why I thought everything was all good. It was not. Now I just gotta... I haven't done that for my pedals, but the pedals don't really...
Pitboxing, 10.
I don't know. Could be the next thing we lose.
3.
It's like, oh, I can't shut off your wheel anymore.
1.
Shut
Right
off your
here.
pedals. Phoenix looks good though, except for the hill. Those are like Mario Brothers graphics up there with the bushes.
They want you in single file. Catch
and the cacti. They definitely need to go back and, well, they are going to go back and redo some of these, and hopefully they'll get the new foliage system up on those hills to make it look better. Because we know Willow Springs looks amazing. They should be able to make those hills look amazing. Another thing that's annoying me is these bright staircases, and as you get closer to them, then they change. Popping in, stuff like that.
1 to go. Next time by,
very
you'll
annoying.
be lining up on the inside. Catch the 14 car.
I can probably up the draw distance, but I don't want to start messing with stuff like that. I'll just focus on the racetrack if we're ever under green.
4.695. About to go green. Stay focused.
Well, we got the 20 car off of the track. That puts us in
The
23rd.
pace car is in.
And 100 lap race. And these are never good. Oh, look at that. We're down to 120, 130 on frames with the full field in front of us and the grandstands.
Green flag, green flag.
How quick are they going to wreck this time?
Car outside. Clear high. 51.88.
I'm not trying to hang back too far. I just didn't want to be going into the corner, and, well, they're wrecking already. 20 has come out of the pits.
Car outside. The car in P1. Just set the fastest lap. Still there, hold your
Keep
line.
lifted off there, so I just kind of had to
29.916.
wait a
Stay low,
moment,
there is a car
feel
on the
it
high
out.
side.
Tune's chilling. I don't want to get too far behind, especially when everything's single file ahead of us. Kind of feels like we're mid-pack, possibly. It'll be a nice change of pace compared to how I've been running with the fixed setup in Open Series.
Outside. Stay low. There is a car on the high
Touch
side.
the apron a second just to feel it
Outside
out.
is clear.
Overdrove. Thankfully, it slowed down.
27.969.
Not really getting much turn in on corner entry
27.935.
of turn 4 or 3 or whatever we're calling it. Little tight there as I went higher.
7.9.
That was a rough landing on the apron there, and the 19 just wipes that dude out. Gotta dive it in for dead last. Maybe a little loose.
28.167.
It's a little loose, a little tight. But we're moving forward. I think we're about at our max though. Looks like 16th place is probably where we're going to be hovering around. Not sure if the people in front of us after these two are going to fall off much. The 16 has got a low iRating and is overdriving the hell out of his car. He overdrove the hell out of the start.
Outside. Stay low. There was a car on the high
and
side.
Doesn't know when to just
Stay low.
give it up.
8.196. Clear outside if you want.
Hopefully he doesn't try to dive it in on us. We don't have to deal with him, thankfully. We'll continue on. Alright, so that's 17th place. We are short on fuel.
28.309.
We go 66 laps. 14's coming back up with us. So they were just taking it easy, waiting for things to string out a little bit more. They will probably pass us. I'm not feeling too terrible though. That's good. We're comfortable. We're in a safe spot.
.093.
.25's doing all right. 14's hanging even with us. I'm missing the corner.
.256.
As long as we don't overdrive the right front, we should continue to gain on people. You just gotta hope that the 20's not out here hunting for whoever he wrecked or wrecked him. Because I don't know who it is, and if it's the 25, I don't feel like getting caught up in that.
8.308.
He just pulls down low. Is gaining on us a little bit. Get past the 25 and then let the 14 go, hopefully.
28.347. Outside. Still there, hold your line. Still there. Outside is clear.
He lets us go there. He could have hung on to our outside, but lifted off at exit, so saves us both a bit of time. But it looks like he's starting to fall off hard.
8.541.
little too hot into 3 or 4. Still, it only feels like 1 turn, so.
28.444.
Team's getting a good run off the high side. We'll just go up high and let them go.
Inside. 28.649. Still there, hold your line.
They're going to be one to get to the top. We'll just settle in here now. 58 laps of fuel, but that was with a little bit slower pace. It's probably a little lower than that. We'll double check after we do a full lap here.
28.834.
Full lap on throttle instead of lifting off for someone, because that last lap, 62 laps we can go. Never going to be able to stretch it. That's not a possibility. We need about 5 gallons of fuel. 24 is picking up pace. Maybe losing another spot. A nice relaxing race. We haven't been around anyone really.
28.423.
24 lost a lot of ground. Oh man, he is overdriving the hell out of that thing. That is why. He's just tossing it into the corner. Yeah, he is gonna fall apart hard.
28.384.
This is not a place that's easy to undercut pit early. You're going to lose a lot of time, and you're going to have a hard time keeping speed through traffic. Plus, we've got to be so far back from the leaders. Yeah, we're 12.5 seconds back. What the 14 just did there, but losing a bunch of time. Has just completely fallen apart after making that pass on the 25.
Outside. Outside clear. 28.649.
A little tight there through the center. Entered too low. Starting to get the wobble to the right now off the corner as well. It's not loose or tight, it's just this weird wobble that happens with this car. 14's burnt his right rear up. He's sliding off the corner. Not gonna have to worry about him for too much longer. He's just really pushing it hard. Should fall off and come back to us. I was hoping he was going to stay down on the apron cut, because because that was only going to hurt his tires more. 32 laps in. Pretty much green the whole way. Don't count a lap 1 wreck. Cloud coming in. We are catching a few people up ahead.
8.685.
I'm gonna go last lap now. Kind of get a feeling of what line is our better line. Is it better to get down to the yellow line? Or is it better to carry more speed all the way down the straightaway here?
8.74.
Front stretch, whatever we're gonna call it. Front stretch, dog leg, short chute. Going to the yellow line. It's quicker through the corner.
8.03.
Cat is yelling. I assume she got food already and just ran out. That sounded like I ran out of food. Meows. You know what? I think we make more time up going low than we do staying high and getting a run down the backstretch. And it's going to keep me from overdriving. 14 settled is right rear down. Very sad meows happening behind me though.
28.732.
Alright, 43 laps of fuel left. Came off of the corner low, so I just decided to go down there. I shouldn't have. Got someone who has spun off the corner, kept it going straight though. So handling is coming into play for some. Looks like that was, I can't tell if it was a lead lap car or not, because there are 4 cars ahead of us. I assume they are, because they're fighting the hell out of it. 20 car getting lapped again. Starting to feel a little right rear.
28.7. Car outside. Stay low. Clear high.
Place to catch him at. All these guys are getting slowed down by the guy who's already spun off the corner and now fighting them, so good news for us, but
8.823.
do we pit early? Because it's going to hold us up here. Do we risk it? It's a long ways to go until everyone else pits. How much is our fall off? I know we weren't doing fast laps, but it was a kick out that I did not need to have one hand on the wheel for. our fall off is not really that bad.
.729.
But we didn't also put in that hot of a lap early on. So it's probably about a second off pace of what we could do.
8.583.
Is that guy pitting or getting lapped? That is the... Oh. That guy's probably pitting. All of these people that were starting to trip over each other a bit.
28.623.
There's a lot of traffic ahead, but it's also going to be very easy to get a caution. Do we just risk it? I mean, it's not like we can lose any more iRating than we already have this last week or so, ironing out all the new equipment.
28.637.
I'm gonna take 4 tires and full fuel just to keep the balance. Or, you know what, let's do that. Full fuel is just gonna hurt us. Let's just loosen it up a little bit.
29.03.
6 gallons of fuel, a little bit more than we need. 2 clicks. 3 clicks left on the right rear spring purge. Let's come in now before we get held up too much by this group. And hope that we don't come out near them.
8.763.
And if we get a caution, we'll just have to take a way around. Yep. Clearly did not practice pitting and didn't know the cones were that far. Pit stall should be fairly early.
Pit boxing 10.
Yeah.
5, 3, 2, 1. Right here.
All right. 84.85. Not terrible for a 2021 setup.
Okay, go.
Just hope damn it, we're coming out fairly close to this group. It's gonna take a while for us to get out, so. Leader just behind us. We'll stay 1 lap down. And we don't need to do blazing laps. I say this every time that we pit early. We just need to do okay laps and not burn the tires up, because we're going to be faster no matter what we do.
Coming up on halfway here. 32.876.
We're not in the lucky dog position. The 16 who pit before us is. And they were running ahead of us, so they might just be faster than us, and we'll never catch them anyways. Now we got a couple of people that are on our laps, so Lucky dog's out of the question. I'm just gonna hope we get some good track position here if it cycles all the way through. Doing apparently getting loose. I thought he was going left.
806 car inside. Clear.
Oh no, 16 did not pit before us. He is just laps down and apparently wrecking and then turning down when someone's trying to pass him while he's pulling it off the wall.
Colour's fine, no damage to report. 28.355.
Is not pit. A lot of the field has come in though. Or has been coming in. I don't know how many have, but
27.914. Car outside.
I think some of these people try to be in the way.
Still there, hold your line. Outside is clear.
Well, we're in 13th place. And we still got a lot more positions to gain here. So, good news. But there's going to be people on fresher tires that are faster than us coming by.
28.122.
Let's just hope that one of the fast people isn't an idiot and causes a yellow that traps us all a lap down. 14 pitting from the wall.
The lead is pitting now. .98. .126.
11th place. That should update to something a little bit higher when we cross the line. This guy is yet to pit. All the people that we were racing are going to be really far behind, so that's good news. Bad news is they got 40 laps to make it up, so that will probably happen, but hopefully they try too hard and burn up their stuff before they get to us. And hopefully the wheel doesn't shut down.
28.153.
Hopefully I don't have to change those settings every time I plug it in. I should remember them. So, the next 3 cars, 4 cars, we're going to have to just let go. We're not going to be able to hold them off. Fresher tires, they were ahead of us anyways. We've done what we needed to gain track position. We're not going to get the lucky dog,
Pit road is closed right now.
but a whole bunch of people aren't, so 24 looks to be the culprit. That is not what we needed at all, but it'll be single file for everyone 7th on back, so it'll allow us to cool our tires off a bit as well, and then hope we don't get ran over. The 3 car is going to get the lucky dog, get a go around, put tires on it. You get 3 sets of tires, so they're not going to be in a bad spot. None of us are going to be able to get tires because we got to take the wave around. There are 17 of us. The cat just
Car 3, got the lucky dog. Let them
Spider-Man her way into the cat tree. I mean, we gained a lot.
The pit road is now open.
Okay, don't know where this guy came from, but now a lap down. And is anyone going to be dumb enough from our lap to pit? Only one person. That means there's 16 people that are going to be on the lead lap. So yeah, the only good thing for us is that it'll be a single file restart for all the waiver rounds. There's 5 people on the lead lap. There's 16 people on our lap. So that'll be 16 on the lead lap. But we are on the oldest tires out of everyone. So, is what it is. We tried something. It's gained us track position. We just need another caution to get us on newer tires, on the same tires as everyone else, but we're ahead of where we were, I think. So, some people had some pit issues as well.
1 lap to green. You'll be lining up on the inside. 6.676. Pit road is closed. Past the pace car.
And if the back half of the wave rounds is really slow to go, catch the field.
About to go green. Stay focused.
Even better news for us. They're all going to be freaking out here because it says going green, pace car in, but we obviously know that's not a concern. We're going to catch the field at the end of the straightaway. We might be at, no, we're not going to be at full speed. Close, but no.
Green flag, green flag.
We got a couple of lap cars right at the tail end of this, so it could get crazy.
31.753. Outside. Clear outside if you want it. Car outside. You're in the middle, 3 wide. Clear outside, 2 wide. Clear inside.
25 is on fresh tires. They are wrecking for the lead.
Caution, yellow flag.
That was really stupid of them.
Pit road is closed.
Do I give up all this track position?
Pit road is now open.
I think we got to give up the track position. Sadly. I don't want to, but looks like everyone else is pitting as well, so that's perfect scenario for us. Some of them may take 2 tires though because they barely ran.
5, 3, 2, 1. Right here.
Throw tires on it. They were 96, 97, but since everyone pit, it really doesn't matter. Staying out would have been bad.
We're done. Get going. Be mindful, you only have 1 set of tires remaining. They want you in single
Looks like
file.
we're going to come out in 9th place.
Catch the 9 car.
And now it's just going to be wrecks till the end, I assume. And I also assume the guy that was in that wreck is broken and going to be off. Looked like a pretty hard hit. So 16 cars on the lead lap. The 1 car is 1 lap down. I assume that's who it was that wrecked. Now we don't have the lap cars in between us, so we won't have the craziness of trying to get around them, and they won't be quicker than us because that guy pulled us off the corner pretty bad. Well, they might still be quicker than us. We really haven't tried to fire off, but I think if we fall to, honestly, if we just 2 positions, we're okay. Because that's right where the 14 was, who we were running with, so we're really not in a terrible spot. A lot of the people ahead of us in that first run look to have had issues, so it's going to work out for us.
One to go. Next time by, you'll be lining up.
Not too bad for a 3-year-old setup.
2.328.
And it's just a free set that I got off a free site. So pretty much once you got a decent setup, there's not a whole lot that needs to change unless they completely redo the physics.
Get ready, going green.
Weather, other things like that might affect it, but I'm not driving at the level of a Coke Series driver where that's going to matter. But now it's time for crazies. And we got a bunch of setup shops around us, so who knows if we'll survive. Thought the leader was going, but it's not where the restart zone is.
Green, green, green.
Okay, that guy just didn't go.
0.198.
We had a great start, and then he just didn't go.
Car outside. Stay low. Still there.
He's really not going.
You're on the bottom, 3 wide. Still there, still there. Car outside, 2 wide. Still there, hold your
There's only
line.
so much waiting I can do there.
Stay low, there is a car on the high side.
Oh my god, the front end bounces so hard.
8.266.
Still got 25 laps to go, so we don't want to push it too much harder. Even though this thing's been pretty neutral and balanced, I don't know what it's going to do when I'm pushing this hard. We're so far ahead of where we should be, so... Can't get too greedy here. The 11 car's on 10 lap old tires, but that's not the full story.
27.6.
But definitely has a few laps on it compared to ours, so I'm gonna roll a little deeper in here. Hopefully get to the inside.
Go low. Clear outside. Outside. Still there, hold your line.
Try to complete the pass.
Still there, hold your line. 27.524. Still there. Clear outside if you want it.
Alrighty, that is 7th place. Kind of hope we don't get any more cautions. Not that I think I'm going to get any more spots. I just kind of want to hold this position because this is so much better than I thought we were going to get. Gaining that track position helped. 6 car gets into the leader. But we definitely used up the tires at the start of this run now, so we could fade off pretty hard. 6 car having more struggles. They're not on old tires because we never really got to do a lap, so they're not like the 11 who has a couple of laps on his that were actually under green. Everyone's running that high side as well. Oh, a new fun thing that I found out after the truck race, I went to go see how much iRating I lost after the video was shut off, and I can't close the results page anymore. So they've once again broken something. Starting to fade a bit. 3 car loses the entry as they scraped a wall.
28.003.
Not too shabby though for a free setup. If you want it, post it in Discord and I'll post it there. Otherwise I will forget about it long before I opened Discord again.
28.1.
Definitely hand this out to my community, because racing well. What I did on that stop was three clicks to the left on the right rear, and then didn't fuel it up all the way, and that's kept it fairly balanced for this final run.
28.171.
6 car's falling off and fighting hard, so hopefully this 9 gets around him. They can clear up this fight and we don't have to try to get in the middle of it, and then we can just pass the 6 all on his own.
8.21.
12 laps to go. Getting a little bit sloppy on corner exit with my throttle slamming down. Fight for the lead about to happen. Just gotta watch out for the 6 running into the 9, because he has hit almost everyone that's been on his outside through 1 and 2.
Outside. Stay low. Still there, hold your line. Outside.
Big loose, holy shit. Right rear is going to be hot. We're not going to get off this corner very well. Give it a moment.
Still there. 10 to go, this time by 28.364. Stay low.
Be patient.
Clear outside if you want it. Car outside. Stay low. There is a car on the high side. Clear outside. Car outside. Still there. Hold your line. Clear.
Alrighty. Well, that was cleaner and easier than I thought it was going to be.
28.424.
Didn't want to go back down to the apron, and I didn't want him to get to our outside. That is 6th place now. Let's just get to the white flag, please. 8 more laps. Right rear smoked, but no one behind us is really catching us. I just do not want to do a bunch of restarts at the end. We have earned this 6th place. I don't want to have to go through random luck of the dog leg cut to survive and get the finish we deserve. Also gotta hope that the wheel doesn't turn off.
28.471.
Oh, you idiots.
Go high, go high.
You absolute idiots. No yellow?
Caution, yellow flag. Line up, single file. Pit road, close right now. Catch bar 12. Car, catch bar 12. Car, 5 laps to go.
Now it's going to be pitting and stupidness and people staying out and wrecking and absolutely stupid. But we got a pit, we got nothing, and everyone's so far behind us that we'll be fine, I think. But we got a pit here. We got the tires. Some people are gonna stay out, yes, but we just got a pit. Well, we should have got 6th place.
10, 5.
Hopefully we don't
3,
just get completely
2,
screwed over here,
1.
but
Right here.
that's what happens with green-white checkers.
All clear. Punch it. You are out of tires. Line up, single file.
Looks like a few people took 2, so that will be a mess. How many people stayed out? No one stayed out. Okay, good news for us. We're in 5th place right now, and that puts us on the inside, which is good news. Okay, well, we could get a top 4. Or we could get wrecked. But we got 3 green-white checkers, which is why pitting was a must.
We've got a green-white checkered finish after this caution.
Oh man, we've just ran such a good race, and you know that stupid's coming, and we just gotta try not to be involved in it. No matter what, this race is a must-watch. I feel like the strategy and then our last run has just been awesome. Like that last run, we put in some work. Tires, 90, 91, just perfect. Left sides were 99, 98. Okay, we probably could have done 2 tires. But it's about to be stupid no matter what. Because of this,
1 lap to green.
right here.
You'll be lining up on the inside.
Hopefully we don't nose bounce it.
6.149.
Because this thing bounces the nose up so freaking hard that I've like shot up the track.
About to go green. Stay focused. Post car is off. Time to do your job.
Alrighty. Let's just get to the end. No more restarts, please.
Green, green, green. You're in 5th. 0.256. Car outside. Stay low. There's a car on the high side.
Luckily, no one behind us got a good run. We might be 3 wide. No, 2 wide.
There was a car on the high side. Outside is clear. Outside. Clear outside if you want it. You just got the white flag. That means one more lap to go.
Oh shit, we're
Car
loose.
outside, car outside.
That hurt us.
8.006. Go low. Go low. You're on the bottom, 3 wide. The next car's the leader. Still there.
They're wrecking.
2 wide. Still there, hold your line. Go low, clear high.
P2. P2 with a old ass free setup.
Alright, there's checkered flag.
Oh, that's funny. I mean, we were
Nice
fucking
run.
just
Solid
dominating on that last run over paid setups. And that's just hilarious. P2. Did not see that one coming. Woo! Alright. Let's go ahead and share our set. Let's go take a look at the wrecks. Hits the wall. 20 just lost it on his own. Okay, so he had no one to be angry at. And that just destroyed his car and race. Anything else happen out there? 2 in the wall. 3. Oh, this is at the end. Should only be running 3rd gear here. I don't know what that means. So, what happened here? 3 just comes up, hits the 6. Oh yeah, this wasn't a wreck, right? Yeah. Wall. And 15 in the wall. 18's headed for the wall. 22 in the wall. 5 headed for the wall. I thought 23 was about to get wiped out there. Long ass run, and then a yellow flag. Where the 25 hits the wall. No, okay. 2 car runs over the 24. That's just dumb. Have some caution wrecking here. Nope. Then the 6. Okay, the 6 got sent by the 5, and the 1 had nowhere to go. So that wasn't as stupid as it looked. I thought it was really dumb. In the wall. 9 in the wall. Nope. 25 coming out of the pits. Go a long ways again. And then we get stupid at the end. 3 car losing it on entry up into the wall. And the 12 just hooks the 5. For really no reason, and then the 9, nowhere to go. Then, you know what? I just want to watch this restart. because there was a lot of scariness and aggressiveness, and not my best thing. So I want to see how close we were to dying. We'll go a little bigger view here, because I know there was some moments to our outside. Get loose there, totally kills our run. I was like, shit, that's not gonna be good. 6 gets her outside. 12 just blasts into the corner, up into the 2, and then we're 4 wide, and then they wreck behind us. And then we just go nice and smooth. 12 gets drilled, and that's why he's not to our outside, and P2. Awesome stuff. So, you know what? I'll just put that in the Discord without anyone needing to ask, because I thought that I would kind of forget about this race, but that one got exciting at the end. So, I hope you enjoyed it. Let's take a look at the results. I'm going to try not using the pop-up and see if that makes it not die on me, to where I can't get out of it. Oh, cool. The results don't work again. They were working. Now they're not. Switch it to that. Alright, so 201 points. It's been a while since we've got 200 points for a race. Gain 82 iRating, 21 safety rating. I can't believe that. That's just amazing. And, I mean, we deserve 6th place. That's where we were at. Luckily, we didn't get screwed over in the final few laps, but I felt like I ran as perfect as a race as I could have there with that setup. So, I hope you enjoyed it. Thanks for watching.